Alright. So we've learned what we can in town. We've got to visit Laredo in the evening. We've got a lot of stuff to do out in the woods. Meet Ziggy in the evening. Go to Laredo's residence in the evening. I'd really like to finish up as much as I can here in town before heading off into the woods. Also notice. Who are you?
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller
sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
Okay, the message?
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Yeah, that sounds like taller. And yeah, I did. Package?
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Do you need to return?
What's the message?
I quote him vultures already P.S.
Farewell.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
Good to know he knows what happened. Alright. Let's do some meditation here. See if we can't mix up some stuff. First, grape shot. We need to make grape shot bombs. Blow up the necker nest. Let's make those. Make any more? Yeah. And don't know what we have in the way of. Don't really have much else. Rook gives me plus 10% damage, so let's make 2 of those. Brown oil increases. I think that's all we're really going to be able to make. Character screen. Got 3 talents. Let's take the rest of these, I think. Growing. Oh, that opened up the rest of the tree. Awesome. But let's take Fortitude. And, ooh, we can mutate. Oh, did I use that mutagen to make a potion? Okay. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. And take a look at these other trees. I went down the swordsman tree last time. I played this, so alchemy, bomb and trap damage, more vitality, longer potion duration, more ingredients, negative effects of all potions taken, all mutagens, the ability to drink an additional potion that don't poisoned. So some of these look like they could be pretty cool. Alright, now let's meditate to the evening.
Why not? Yeah, why the bloody hell not?
1 hour past the evening.
She says, you're a good in. I'm aiming higher.
Strong words for a girl.
Alright, so we meditated for a few hours. Now we're going to go speak Commandant Laredo. When the dust at the gallows had settled, Laredo invited Geralt for a talk. Even if we ignore the fact that witchers like troubadours and scholars never refuse free board, it was a good occasion to feel out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. So his residence is that way.
He got a bottle in the back.
Alright.
Too bad he turned out to be poor.
Locked?
The poor ones are always uppity.
Oh.
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
It is after dusk. Do I have to wait even longer? Fine. Alright. Now it's damn near midnight, so...
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
Okay.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant.
Yeah.
We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Okay. Now I've got to find a way to disable the ballista. So we got to find a way to distract him. Leather, okay.
Don't you traipse around here.
Haven't had this good a time in age.
Don't you...
That's
Okay.
You know this one.
So,
A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf.
I'm sorry.
Hit him in the arse. Plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
you are drunk beyond belief. Margarita?
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly?
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
but...
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
Did we just... okay. Could you perhaps help me with my friend over there?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, your specialty.
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
Fair enough. Is there any other way I could convince you? I'm kind of short on money right now.
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give 'em a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Nothing better than a
I'm guessing
fireside
that's
feast.
those guys.
Except a fireside feast with
Defeat
copious
Myron
amounts
and
of liquor.
Alphonse at arm wrestling.
Add plough into the mix.
There's
and it doesn't
Alphonse.
get-
What you want, old man?
Careful.
I was
Arm
looking
wrestling.
to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a Witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf?
White Wolf.
All right. Let's begin.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to
Man.
tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Oh, this is tricky with the Steam controller.
Haven't had this good a
Oh
time
yeah,
in ages.
we win.
That's true.
You know this one.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
A little help was skipping down the
Yeah.
Primal.
How was your pal?
Kicked him in the arse.
What was his name?
Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plow
Not you.
more. Do that again.
Really?
And I'll fuck your mum. Plow them all.
I don't like.
You've had your song.
Ugh.
Care for some real diversion?
Where's the other guy? Myron.
They say
Another soldier. Myron.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To kick your ass.
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
Nothing better than a fireside
All right.
feast.
Here we go.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your
Oh, no,
uncle's
no.
got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not
No,
lend
no,
an
no.
ear for less than 10 orens.
No. No. Ah, damn it.
You're weak! A lame mutant!
Damn, that's tricky.
Downright pitiful!
Nothing
Really
better
hard
than a
with this
fireside
controller.
feast.
I have to use the
Except a
trackpad to
fireside
keep it
feast
still.
with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Do I get to try to
Luckily,
beat him
the
again?
Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
Really?
So long as he can
like.
Got strength enough for another round?
Always.
Okay, so we can just keep trying. Alright, here we go.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts
There
of
we
liquor.
go.
Add plough into the mix and it...
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
Luckily, the
All right.
Commandant's provided
So
it
we
all.
beat them both,
True.
and Margarita will
Come
now
here,
do us
lass.
a
Your
favor.
uncle's got a story.
Hmm?
Yeah. Myron and Alphonse?
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not
Gotta get out of
lend
your
an
way.
ear for less than 10 orens.
Lead him away.
Care for a little diversion, Grave One?
I'm on duty.
Haven't had this
Oh,
good a
come
time in
on.
ages.
Your comrades are
true.
well at it,
You know
having
this
their
one.
fun.
A
Why should
little
you
help
be
was
any
skipping down the
worse?
path.
You're right. Let's go.
Plow. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plow more. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plow more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plow them all.
Really, you're gonna do it right there?
You've had your song. Care
Really?
for some real diversion?
Really? You couldn't have dragged him away?
Like that, you could conquer all to...
Alright.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Not already!
You know this one. A little help was skipping down the
Okay.
path. Plow
Did you
more,
hear?
plow more.
Two
Along
big shots
came a
arrived.
dwarf and kicked him in the arse.
The list is decommissioned.
Plow more.
Perfect.
Oh, you
Let's
arse
go see
fuck,
Laredo.
dirty rotten scum.
Okay.
The list is decommissioned.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
What's she doing here?
Geralt, Let's wait downstairs in the yard.
All that work to come speak with him, and now we have to wait some more. What's Sheila doing here?
Nothing better than a fireside
I
feast.
smell treachery.
Except a fireside.
Yes?
What now?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
What is it?
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Who
Do you
comes
know
to
about the
Flotsam for
monster
pleasure?
in the river?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. One of the reasons.
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you
Get
want.
to the point.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are
Loot?
heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
You saw me escape from the prison. You know I'm horrible at the whole sneaky.
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Oh yeah, that's...
So long as he can afford to tell it.
Wow, he actually listened to the spice trader.
want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the king's galley.
Apologies, sir.
He's done. I'll pick some herbs. It's locked. Why is it locked? Thump him too. Crap, don't be seen. Nope,
In
that didn't
Flotsam,
work.
we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Damn.
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard
Because
what happened in
often they
Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Well, you called me the White Wolf, not the Grey Wolf, so... You know what? Let's be honest with him.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
And why don't you trust Roche?
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And
This
when
is
they
true.
act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side
Also
is
true.
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for
You
years.
mean your side? You only have yourselves to blame. the way you treat everybody. But no, I've got my neck stuck out in plenty of places already. Let's not stick it out more.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
Yeah, because
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
I can try. And the non-humans in Flotsam?
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
If you treat them nicely, and they'll stand with you. You treat them like shit, they're gonna say, yes, revolution, kill the king.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
Your men are drunk. They couldn't protect themselves from a stick falling from a tree.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
Why?
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairin and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's get to the real motivation.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
Mean your own pocket.
I came and heard you out. Now I've heard enough.
You're refusing to help?
You're vile, Laredo.
Yeah.
I hope you and Yorveth face each other someday, and may the best rat win.
You'll regret those words, Witcher. I promise you that. Now get out of my sight.
That's a very... Honestly, couldn't have put that better myself. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. The question...
No passage.
How the hell do I get out of here then? What's the way out? No passage. Rita's house, third floor.
Entry
No.
only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Okay, so I can't go that way. How the heck do I get out of this?
No passage.
Okay, this is annoying. If I agree to help you, will you let me out of your house?
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Oh, right here.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
The hell out of here.
Go this one. Did you hear? Two big shots arrived. Plow 'em all, plow 'em all. Along came
Turned me away at the
Back,
door, the
bit
bastard.
Plow 'em all, plow 'em
Yeah,
all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plow 'em all, plow 'em all.
don't worry.
Do that again.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Got our levels. Got all of our stuff.